Hey everyone, welcome back. Another episode of Beyond Lair with Spookston, the human necromancer. So, mm, we finished doing Orc and Dungeon with this character, and now we have Shoals and Snake. That really sucks. We don't have resist poison. We don't have flight. We really don't have anything. I'm trying to figure. Okay, I just realized how screwed this character was. Okay, so my general strategy for going uh, when I get the Shoals and Snake combination, which is considered to be the worst one for me, at least for me, I always do Snake first if I don't have all the resists. I know lack of Arpoise is gonna suck. I only have 6 curing potions, but honestly, I'd take that over Shoals. Shoals is just harder. I do have a wand of heal wounds and a wand of teleportation, so that might save me. We'll see. But at the very least, I'm going to have to play pretty carefully. Unfortunately, this character already sucks. Yeah, like, that was going to happen regardless of what I did, to be completely honest. So, I'm gonna disintegrate, and then move this way. Then I'm gonna use Simulacra, and then Animate Dead to get some allies with me. Then I'm gonna cast Regeneration. And, let's see. Let's start casting Bolt of Draining. Yeah. Okay, well that worked out. I am getting shot at though. That is a pain. Not enjoying that. That smite targeting firepower is killing me pretty bad. Thankfully though, they didn't remove the ability for undead to fight off screen, like summons. However, having said that, they still are gonna suck against these Nagas. What my plan is basically kill a Naga, get Simulacrum from him, use that Simulacra to kill more Nagas. If that strat doesn't work, well, I'm dead. Like, there's no real, like, worst come to worst, I guess I use Kiku to pretend I killed the Naga, but ultimately, my strategy is going to be a snowbally one, I'm not going to be able to take on enemies unless they're in pretty short succession. Agnes needs to be fought now, while I still have the Simulacra. Larger Tank of Electrocution is so sick, but I don't really need it because of my Pain Dagger, which we've confirmed is the best weapon in the game, now and forevermore. I actually do have Aralek, which is one of the few resistances I have. The telly is kind of bad. It puts me in a awkward situation, but luckily I got out. I'm willing to blow more Kiku Piety to get more Simulacra to take care of Isol. Right now, Kiku Piety is pretty much the only thing that's going to be keeping me alive. And you'll start to see why I enjoy playing Kiku. It's just, there's far too much, like, this Simulacra comes from him, basically. So, it's gonna be pretty, like, his like, existence in my life is very critical right now. Let's see. Book of Envenomations, nothing in here. Especially not on Snake. Basically every enemy I need to be casting Simulacra and Animate Skeleton or Animate Dead on. I probably should cast Animate Skeleton instead of hang on. I need to be casting Animate Skeleton instead of Animate Dead because that's less hunger for me. Okay, Rupert is here, that's fine. Bolt of Draining will take him out. And Simulacra Span. Very good. Alright, so we're actually, as like I said, if I can get floor snowballing, then there's absolutely no problem. The only issue that I can see happening is if I drop down and I end up getting really badly screwed by the start of the floor. Like, there's a couple of enemies that I just have that I have to fight that are really strong, or something like that. But it'd be pretty unfortunate if that were the case. Having said that, my food's kind of running low. That's also a worry. Less so. Less at the moment. It's less so. This is kind of painful. I'm gonna have to deal with it. Continuously cost regen. Alright, I have some simulacra with me now. That makes these fights a little bit less dangerous, but still warranting my caution. Got him. Good. Perfect. So now I have a bunch of simulacra with me. I'm not scared of anything just yet. So long as my simulacra cloud, I guess, sticks with me, I'm okay with exploring this. Once I start dissipating, I need to be a little bit more cautious. There's Wiggler. Can't stab him. I can, however, just drain the crap out of him, and then have him face off against an endless army of undead until he dies. I'm gonna butcher him, because even though having simulacra of him is good, I'd rather just have the food. I can use simulacra on stuff that I can't eat. Honestly, having more snake simulacra are really good. Brand weapon, are you having a joke, mate? Come on. Pain, come on. Come on. Brand weapon, I would never brand a weapon that is already pain branded. Come on. It's insane. Like, this is the best. Alright, I'm gonna try to avoid shilling, because, you know, one can only shill so much before they start giving in to the dark side of pain. Let's see. Okay, this guy's gonna poison minus me, which is no problem because I don't have poison anyway. It's like the best way to avoid having your house burned down is not have a house. I can't. Joke's on you. I can't afford it. All right. Like, you can take my poison away, but does it really matter if I never had it to begin with? And the answer is no. I have to answer myself because no one else is in this room. It's unfortunate. Alright, well, Snake 2 is actually being cleared at an alarming rate. We're doing alright. I need to remember that agony is a thing for these single targets. Even though it is MR based, it's not gonna be too bad. Alright, smashing out these kills. Get the undead, no worries. Keeping regen on. I know that I have no mana, but my simulacra, I need to explore while I have my simulacra up. Doesn't seem like a big deal. Until you realize that the simulacra have fairly crap times, so they time out pretty easily. So it's not a good idea to, like, waste time, I guess. I'm running out of food, but Kiku will provide. Kiku, in that sense, is better than Fedass, who actively, hilariously enough, takes away food. You'd think that the god of bounties would give you food, but no, she takes away food. Apparently they buffed her. I am yet to see the and by buffed I mean brought in line with other gods, in that she doesn't cost you random piety for no reason. Let's see. Int, I guess. Why not? I've been training Dex for a while. This guy needs to get butchered for sure, because I can eat him. I'm going to cast regen. I'm going to keep moving. Just keep moving. I need to be pretty careful with how I deal with these enemies. Again, I'm training stealth. Oh, that was surprising. I didn't realize I was training stealth. Good. How smart of me, I guess. I got some random stabs in, which is kind of cool. Don't really see that very often. Alright, cool. This is a bad spot for my undead, guys. I'm gonna leave everyone here. Close the door. Just let everyone deal with themselves. I know all the simulacra timed out. Oh, a Trident of Pain. See, that's the best brand, but I already have a thing, so I don't need it. Blink, repel missiles, very obvious choices. Let's see, let's put Blink on Shift B. And we need some more spellcasting, I guess, to get... Let's turn dodging off for now. Get some spellcasting. I want repel missiles. I won't be training... I will be training fighting until maybe 15 or 16. And then I might slow it down for a couple of levels, just so that I can get some other stuff. Translocations, Charms looks like it's going to be next on my list for training. Can't eat... Oh, damn, I could eat that guy. Whoops, daisies. That was a mistake. Cost me a ration. Shooting the bolts of draining because I know that that shock serpent is going to hit them and not me as much. because I'm resistant to electricity. Yeah, if they really do add another one of those to Swamp or wherever the hell they're putting it, I'm gonna be pretty pissed because honestly, Swamp is way harder than it needed to be anyway. Like now, at least. It's kind of dumb. They added so many enemies to it. It used to be like so easy in comparison. There's no real reason to add another one, but if they do, I'm not sure where the new Shock Wasp is coming from. If it's in late dungeon, I guess that makes sense, but it's still kind of annoying. Yeah, I don't know. Look, I haven't seen it yet, so I can't say. Daniel's been informing me about some of the stupid crap that's been going on in the new trunk. For example, Hell Hounds, I think they're called. I got a Bist. I don't know how or why. This could be death, but I'm gonna pretend it's not death for a little bit. Teleport out like a boss. Let's start walking. The Abyss is mostly walking after all. I guess we'll head up right, up left. Hopefully we don't die in here, that would suck. Hey look, I don't have our mute. Hey look, that's an actually good spell. Good scroll to pick up. That's a Tormentor, I need to leave. Let's blink, blink. This isn't working, okay, that's good. Sick, run away. Just keep running. That's a guy I don't want to fight at all. Is he faster than me? If he is, then I'm dead. Not dead, but I'm gonna be in trouble. That's a wand of digging, that's perfect. I guess we will have to teleport out of here. I don't want to have this this guy sitting next to me all the time. It's pretty stressful. Alright, a way out, good. So there you go. That's how you escape the Abyss. You run away from everything, you don't fight anything. I killed like 0 things in that entire Abyss run. So if you guys want to know how to escape the Abyss, just follow my lead. I used maybe 3 teleport scrolls and then that's it. I guess technically it is a bit harder than it. That was a pretty easy Abyss run, but you know, I can't state how important it is to not fight anything in the Abyss. Oh, we're at Snake 4 already. Is that the end? I think it is. Oh. That's good. Guess that means that I won't be stressing out too much about this rune. Even though this character is kind of weak, Kiku is overpowered, so we're gonna win. It's no worries, guys. Yeah, sure, bring your guys. Bring them all. Bring your friends. That's alright. They'll all die. They'll feed my engine. My glorious undead engine. Oh. Man, this used to be way more awesome back in the day. Back in the day of chunk wielding. That was a good mechanic, guys. I'm being a bit sarcastic, but at the same time, touch of nostalgia is hitting me. Even though I'm a pretty like I said, even though I'm a pretty recent player, I still have those feels for the feel for certain mechanics that got removed. Chunk wielding is one of them. Before you used to be able to wield chunks. You can't do that anymore. And once you wielded chunks, you could use badass spells like Simulacra, which worked on chunks. So a single giant that gave you like 6 chunks could give you like a... Oh, this is kind of bad. Let's blink away. Let's get some Simulacra. Yay! Okay, good. Yeah, so you used to be able to like wield like 20 chunks. Just start spamming Simulacra. Ah, those were the days. So like a single Titan could give you like 12 to 20 Simulacra. It was utterly insane. It was the most broken thing I've ever seen. And once you had like those 20 Titans, they just destroy everything. You'd butcher all their corpses. You'd animate skeleton all their corpses to get more chunks, and whatever's left over. Before you started the Simulacra spam all over again, you just use Sublimation of Blood on those wielded chunks. Get back all that mana for free. So it's just like an endless cycle of kill stuff, revive it, use their chunks to make more mana, and so on and so on. It was just the most hilariously fun thing in the world. You just see, oh no, it's an Orb of Fire. I hope the Orb of Fire can beat 48 Titan Simulacras. Like that's a really good idea for him. If he can beat them, well, he's just a better monster. He deserves to win. It was admittedly broken as hell, but come on, I discovered it myself in a way. Like I hadn't researched it, I hadn't It's one of the few mechanics that I actually hadn't researched or at least looked up a little bit. So you know, it's got some fond memories for me. Letting these guys fight the simulacra. This is a bad idea, so I'm gonna just start making more simulacra because you know that's how you do with the undead. You never quite really get over your desire to make more undead. It's the problem with necromancers. It's a very long-standing issue. Alright, good. Ah, I could have eaten that guy. Boo. I forget things. Alright, I'm running away. I'm just gonna let these guys handle it. Hey, I can eat this guy. I remember this time. Good. That saved me some chunks. Some rations. Okay, that bird freaked me out. There was a bird that chirped outside. Spooked me. Necromancers are scared of birds, naturally. I'm running away because I'm poisoned like crazy. I am regenerating, but hey, somehow I'm rotted. Probably a miscast at some point. Doesn't even matter. I don't want to cure out of it because I might need it for poison curing later. Don't want to risk it just yet. And also 3 HP is not that big a deal. And unlike in online, this doesn't create a new line for the oh god, what was that? Look, it's very hard to explain, but essentially, when you get rotted in online play, it actually like makes this weird spacing issue, and I really hate that. So I always try to cure out of rot ASAP. Offline, it's not as much of a deal, so good. I really need to get a buckler. There's one on D13. I'll pick it up after this. Reason why I say I need a buckler is because I need some damn defense. This guy is. It's not like I'm lacking defense right now. Actually, I am lacking defense pretty badly. I'm definitely not lacking offense. The Simulacra are amazing at killing stuff. Unfortunately, though, yeah, I need to be able to survive long enough to use that stuff. So, you know, there's that. Just spamming the crap out of all my spells. Kind of at random. Not really paying attention to what I'm casting. Just kind of shooting it for the hell of it. Hopefully it works. Yeah, it does. Good. I'm nearly starving again. This is depressing. Do I have any food? I have some food, not a lot. Meh. It happens to me a lot. If you guys have watched any of my previous playthroughs, you'll know that I have a problem with food. Because A, I hate the fact that they remove the fact they made every poison enemy inedible compared to just you can eat it if you're resistant to poison. That means that a lot of the food is like reduced in this game. This on top of a lot of hunger, my inability to train spellcasting very high, and the fact that I'm spamming a level 6 spell means that I'm going to be running out of food very quickly. I don't know why I'm keeping all these wands. I don't really need them. I probably should switch to the chainmail, but I forgot. And I don't have any armor training right now. Look, how about I get stealth to 10, and then we see what goes on. In the meantime, we'll get repel missiles, because that's a 6 spell. Yeah, here we go. Let's put that on. That's going to make us a little bit more. That's actually going to help us a lot with shells. It's going to be really good. I'm going to back off here, let my Simulacra tank. They're timed lives anyway, shouldn't feel bad about preserving them. About trying to preserve them, sorry. I just need them to accomplish their goals and then they can go and disappear for me, I guess. I mean, they're going to do it anyway, right? Might as well use them while I can. Thankfully, Crawl is not really punishing with the ally system. Okay, so there's a lot of enemies here. I'm gonna Simulacra as many times as I can without dying. I miscast. And now I'm in really deep. I need to eat some fruit. Back off. Cast regen. Keep my regen up. And back up over here. I'm gonna eat a ration again. Damn it. This high level of ration eating is disturbing. Alright, so I know there's a bunch of goons over there, so I'm gonna just go ahead and Simulacra up beforehand. Use Animate Dead on whatever's left over, and then sit here, allow my guys to tank. Any corpses? That's a corpse, that's a corpse. These are corpses, that's a corpse. I'm looking at the bottom right, if you guys aren't sure what I'm doing. I'm looking every time I see a skeleton or an undead, I just cast the appropriate spell, and that gives me a wide amount of allies, whether it be simulacra or otherwise. I probably should have just animated skeleton that snake, but honestly, I'm kind of desperate for allies, and I don't really want to use more Kiku piety. Every time an electric serpent hits me, I get hurt pretty badly. You know what? I think repel missiles at 12% is fine. It's a persistent buff, so I don't really get punished for having it on fairly high. As long as it does what it does, it says it does. I'm okay with it, I guess. Good anaconda. Nope. I was gonna say an anaconda would be a nice pickup because either it's a bunch of undead or it's a decent. Oh, this is really bad for me. Let's get some simulacra and regen. Yep, there we go. Let's eat another ration. Rations are starting to run out, but meh. Even though I have a gourmand on, there's nothing to eat, so it's like kind of tough. Hopefully, okay, good. So these two anacondas will be eaten in a row. That actually gives me a lot more leeway, I guess, with my food. I'm back to engorged, which is pretty rare for this character. Like I said, lack of edible enemies in these branches make it really hard to get through as a spellcaster without eating like half your supply of food. Kind of worry about death cobs in the late game because they might shrink my already minuscule supply of food. I'm just using Kiku's corpse delivery again. Pretty much puts a simulacra bomb down. Enemies have to fight all the simulacra before fighting me. Then I just finish them off with bolt of draining and stuff. Pretty good strategy. Pretty good tactic, I guess. Ah, damn, that could have been eaten. Boo. Aw. I can't eat this guy. Man. See, you used to be able to eat nagas. What happened? Did we lose our taste for them? Gross. I wanted nagas, man. Okay, I can eat that guy. That's alright. Can't eat him. Can't eat him either. That sucks. Can't eat this dumb naga. I can turn him into ice blocks, but I can't eat the ice. Ah, so depressing. So depressing. Alright, so let's get the buckler up. Come on, let's go buckler. Oh, I can eat that guy. Excellent. Basically, once I get sufficiently like hungry enough, I guess, it'll just be a complete it'll just be me constantly saying I can eat this, I can't eat this, I can eat this. It happens. Fighting is 15. That's pretty good for a mage at 1 rune. Let's start training shields up to 5, right? 4 actually. Ooh, that's pretty good. Let's remove it for now though because it's cursed. Let's remove it for now because it's kind of increasing my spells penalties just a little bit too much for me to be happy about it. Let's drop these books. Any cool things that we can pick up? Anything that will be useful? We might pick up vampiric draining again, but not really that necessary. I only like it because it's a burst kind of heal, I guess. It's a very poor heal, but it'll do, right? No, nothing else really. We need to just go to Shoals now. Suck it up. We have been recording for a while though, so I don't think I'll be getting the rune this game. This episode. Probably be doing this, like the end. I'll probably do like half of Shoals, and then I'll do the other half and bolts at the same time. In the same episode. And then I guess I'll just do depths after that. Alright, cool. So, man, I really wish I had application for some reason. I had a feeling I had it, but I didn't. It was very depressing. I need to stand on this corpse, get simulacra. Good thing about undead is that they get stronger the stronger your enemies are. So the more bullshit I call my enemies, the more powerful my own undead are. So, yeah. Yeah, that's why that's why I kind of like necromancy. It's fueled by my own salt. Like I'm so angry about the game, so I just turn that anger into like utter bullshit allies, and they just wreck everything. It's a good strategy. That's probably why I like Kiku so much. Every time I complain, I'm just like, wait, I can turn that guy into like 6 of my own dudes, and they're all as equally bullshit as these guys. Like, these merfolk are actually really weak against merfolk. Like, they suck against themselves, basically. That's 11 charges of disintegration. I might as well keep both. I have a lot of slots. I have 10. Yeah, so, like, if I complain about merfolk in like, a previous game, Undead, Kiku just lets me use merfolk as allies. Isn't that good? It is really good. I don't know why I'm answering myself in such a conversationalist tone, but yes. It is really good, me. Thanks for bringing that up. Idiot. Nah, I don't know, I'm just kinda blabbing for a little while I wait for this, Actually, we might be able to do the ruin. Doesn't seem to be too hard, at least. Shoals 4 is gonna be hard. Oh, this is gonna be really hard. Let's make some guys blink. Nope. Let's drain the merfolk mesmerizer. She's the most dangerous right now because she's inhibiting my ability to be alive. Let's do summoning as well and ambrosia. I want to regen while my undead are killing stuff. This was a poor idea, in all honesty. Let's use the heal wounds one. Okay, that worked. Why is that guy? Oh, he's on my side. Okay, so I can shoot at this javelinier through my own undead, but if I shoot like this, I can get both. Good. Okay, sick. Yeah, sometimes just get some good bolt spells. They're all good. Alright, excellent. And I still have a couple of undead left over. That was a bit of a risky fight, I think. I don't know. I think I dropped down to like 39 health, which is pretty damn scary. Especially in shoals where there's so much spike damage. But yeah, I managed to take care of it. And the good thing is, again, this place also comes with a lot of food. Unfortunately though, this food comes at the cost of me losing like most of my stuff. I don't trust that vault at all. I'm not even going to go in it. I don't trust it. I feel like there's going to be a lot of really dangerous enemies. If the door opens, I might consider it. But if it doesn't open, I'm just going to pretend I didn't see it. This giant, looming, bright white stone building. I'm going to just stay away from it. Okay, it opened. Oh, that sucks. Well, maybe we just kill the guys at the entrance and then leave them alone. They won't bother us. Let's get out of here. Right into the welcoming arms of some harpies. That's alright though. They're on my side now. I guess necromancy is the best form of mind control. Kind of, maybe? I don't know. Alright, so it's gonna be... Actually, we haven't even covered, like, water nymphs. I'm still angry about those guys. They got added to shoals, even though they're a forest level enemy. For those of you that don't know, forest is a replacement for, that it was a removed replacement for tomb, and it was really broken because it was basically swamp today, with slightly more enemies and slightly more dangerous enemies. No torment though, which was kind of cool. I don't even want to go in that building, but I've already cleared like half of it. I can tell based on how many things I got. Shields is off now. It's at 4. That's good. Fighting can come back on. I guess we should train more armor, and we can put the buckler on for sure. That doesn't cost us anything now. Fine, we'll just explore this damn place. You happy now? Stupid game. They wanted to die. Why? They could have died in a way that was less inconvenient for me. You know what I mean? They really could have. Man, thank God I have this pain dagger. It's just the damage is too good, man. Just too good. Like, it lets me melee with the best of them, but I'm also a mage. Like, let it never be forgotten that I am a mage at heart. I just randomly picked up this dagger, and it's just the most amazing weapon in the game. Just so happens to be. Let's see. Yeah, let's keep enchanting the dagger. If I do say it's the best weapon, it should be even better, right? Like, we should make it as good as it can. Because it's gonna be our late game. It's definitely a 3-rune game. weapon. I actually did play a game of Vampire where I had the Pain Dagger on. So I had a quick blade of Pain for about like 6-7 runes. Even though like Pain wasn't that great, the quick blade is still a quick blade. So I was able to kill some stuff with it and stab with it, which is pretty good. Ultimately, this is just a weapon that's just stabbing. Like a dagger itself. Oh, they removed you, Octopode Crusher. They remove you. I know this. I've seen the future. Ooh, a shield. Let's go up. See what this is. My helmet's +0 right now. This hat is better. This shield of poison resistance is 1 rune too late. It is good though. It is good. I will say that. It might be good enough to keep training shields. I have 0 in it. 0 aptitude. Which is pretty decent. Spellcasting can probably come off soon. I'm not too worried about hunger. Even though I should be. Necromancy is never going to be turned off. It's going to always be trained. In fact, I want to get to, again, like I said, I want to get to level 27 before the end of the game, just so I can have that sick title. Let's see, what else is there? I don't need more short blades. I don't need to switch to long blades because Pain is already good. More dodging, more armor, I guess. When in doubt, more defense is always a good idea. Yeah, actually, maybe spellcasting can go off and dodging can come on. I don't really need dodging, spellcasting too much. As long as my spells are like, oh, this is bad. Okay, so Mara kind of blows all the assumptions I had out of the water. So what I need to do right now is just summon as many guys. Oh, never mind, he died. And no one believes me when I say Kiku's the best, but he really is the best. Look at that. I wasn't even paying attention and I accidentally killed Mara. That's how good I am. I was just summoning dudes and he died like just accidentally. Ah, God, simulacra. This is really bad. I'm gonna start making some simulacra. Even at the cost of me giving up my staircase, I need to stand on these corpses. Make some more simulacra. This is the good strats. And now all of this welcoming party is mine. Mine to claim. Excellent. I get some good allies with me. That's gonna help me fight more of these guys. I can just let the simulacra funnel in, just kill them one on one. Everything dies. Let me see. Oh, I probably should stop recording. That's fine. I'll get the runes soon and then I'll stop. Let's see what this ring mail is. Poison resist is not that great anymore. I already have a shield that I potentially will train up to. Ilisu, unfortunately my guys can't see invis, so this is probably the one hard counter. Which kind of sucks really, but meh, what can you do about it? Undead can't do everything for you. Sometimes you just have to go in and do it yourself. But for pretty much everything else, there's undead. Undead is good. Okay, so let's head on over this way. Let's get some simulacra while we're at it, I guess. Why not? Hey, look, harpies. If only I could drag your corpses downstairs, I would. For free allies. It seems like I'm on the other side of the map now, so... Oh. Apparently I can't even... Okay, well, that sucks. Apparently it wasn't even a good place to be, so... Looks like I'm gonna be stuck fighting Ilisu, regardless, or whatever her name is. I will try to clear the crap mofolk out of the way first, because those guys are honestly the most dangerous part of the fight, ultimately. Because they just add so much damage on. I'm poisoned like crazy. That's fine though. I'm in a safe area, so resting is okay. Curing is... I want to save the curing. Let's see. Let's get some guys with me. Alright, excellent. Let's get some more merfolk, I guess. Keep fighting. I'm just kind of like surveying, I guess, the sides. From the sides. What needs to be killed. So I think this water nymph needs to go. So I'll direct my guys towards it. Meanwhile, I can melee this griffin, get some more. allies. Illisu's somewhere in this fight. I have no idea where she is, honestly. Oh, there she is. She's the one surrounded by everything. I managed to 1v1 her because I'm that badass. Good. Again, Pain just played a completely pivotal role in that. Gave me the dueling power to fight even an invisible boss that's melee. Like, that's pretty crazy. I probably should be butchering some corpses, so I will. Eat and grow strong. Alright, so I have no idea who the rune is. That's fine though. Gonna just come here and... Are there any corpses? Oops. Oh, goodness. I accidentally closed the game. Well, I probably should end, but I will find the rune first. I think that's a good idea. I press Control S instead of Control X. Yeah, Control X. Control X is to see. I was trying to see if there were any corpses. There weren't. Let's keep running. What did I pick up? Something useless, probably. Yeah, it was something useless. Good. Disintegrate. The rune's not here. Ah, god. Alright. I'm in panic mode a little bit because I want that rune. Let's get some simulacra up. Let's alter drain this guy. I guess we'll use Wand of Fires. Wands of Fire. Deal with it, please. Please just kill that motherfucker. Okay, good. Alright, so there's just a Kraken in here. That's kind of dangerous, but at the same time, I'm not too fussed about it. Let's disintegrate this area so that my undead have a little bit more room to start fighting. Help me out a bit. Man, let's just... Okay, disintegrate that. That was a mimic? Oh, man. Alright, so it looks like this is gonna go pretty far in. I have to go look for the real one, I guess. I don't know. I'm just gonna auto-explore. Whatever, it's fine. Oh, no, I'm marked. I don't want to be marked. Let's get repel missiles up. Completely forgot that I needed that. It's actually pretty mandatory to have at least some form of like dodging or repelling in shoals, because you know shoals is a pain. There's a lot of missiles everywhere. This is gonna be a long episode. I keep saying episode, but I'm not really sure what I want to call it. Probably episode is fine. I don't think it really matters. Oh, I need to save those macros. I need to remember to do that. Whoops. That's a book. That's not a rune. It is a good book though. Phase shift is pretty sick. Come on, where's the rune? Just gonna keep, dude. I'm just gonna keep draining you, man. I don't know. That was the most useless Kraken I've ever seen. He literally did nothing. Blah. Alright, so my throat's about to die out on me because, you know, talking for this long is a pain. So I'm gonna end it now. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time, probably at some point tomorrow. Yeah. Anything else? No. Cool. Alright, cool. See ya.